I just came back from the eye doctor. They gave me an injection, and maybe I might have to put some A&D on my face or something, or start taking some multivitamins. I don't know. Is that like a rash on my face or something? I don't know. Maybe it's the shaving. Maybe I gotta take care of my face a little bit more. Maybe a facial or get some moisturizer. Get some moisturizer on my face. There's nothing wrong in taking care of your face, huh? I thought it was the mask that I was sleeping with. Mm, it's a little red. Maybe I could put some A&D on it. Some of that diaper rash stuff. Put it on my. Uh, it looks a little bit red. Just a little bit. Just enough for me to notice it. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I just have to get maybe some shaving lotion or something like that. I don't know. Get a get something. Get something. Yes. So I went to the eye doctor. Of course, it was funny. I'm always funny when I leave the house and start talking to people. And even though I know I was gonna get two injections in my eye, they give you those drops that are to dilute your eyes, and then they put you through this whole thing where they photograph the back of your retina, and it's really very, very how do you say a terrible thing to do. Really is, and hopefully I don't have to do that again for a long time. They usually check my eyes every 6 months or so. So I have a specialist that I see at the VA hospital, and then I have and I also see a person. Another I say actually I see two retinal specialists. So that's what's going on there, and but at least I'm not seeing those green streaks I was seeing and uh, big black spots. I'm not seeing that. Okay, but I need to take care of my diabetes. And of course, I did have that fall, so one of the specialists seems to think that it was because of the fall that I had, and another seems to think that it's part of the diabetes. But I'm gonna let the lawyers fight it out in the courtroom as far as the fall. I don't think it's right that a place charges rent and then they send these people to cut the grass, but they don't pay them to pick up the leaves and little twigs that's left behind. And that's what made me slip and fall, and I couldn't get up. And when I did get up, I kept on having vertigo. So that was a big problem. And I still get dizzy every now and then. So that's another thing. So, and I wasn't getting that before. So obviously, maybe something's up with that fall, and I'm sure the how do you say, the lawyer will be able to get me some kind of compensation, because that's not right. I really hit the ground hard. I fell backwards and I hit the ground hard. Not that I'm walking around like who was that? Shannon Briggs, was it, the boxer who he didn't want to do road work, he didn't want to run. All he used to do was walk. And I don't think he ever got to be champion, but he got to knock out some people. But I digress. When I was coming back, at least I was able to convince the Lyft driver to take me to a convenience store, and I was able to get some Fritos. I haven't had Fritos corn chips in a long time. I was looking for Munchies, the one that has the mixture, but I couldn't find it, so I got the Fritos corn chips. They used to have the Frito Bandito, the Frito Bandito, and this is Friday, getting close to the very end of the month tomorrow, and then on Sunday, I guess it's gonna be September the 1st, and I do plan to go to church. I gotta go back to church, and I gotta do some evangelism too. Yep. And even if it's bad weather, I'll go and I'll take my tithe and my offering, and maybe I'll get an Uber ride and talk to the driver. It's not like he's gonna curse you out. As long as you do it in a respectful manner, he's not gonna kick you out. He's not going to. He's not gonna do anything like that. And one thing that I did realize about taking Lyft cars is that I really don't like the Tesla. You know that, because it doesn't have a handle on the back, uh, on the back door entrances. So most cars have a handle that I can grab, and it'll help me go in and out of the car. But the Tesla doesn't have that. That's crazy, eh? So many thousands of dollars, and it doesn't have a handle that a person who needs a little bit extra help uh, to grab that doesn't have it on the Tesla. Of course, I don't know about me allowing a machine to drive the car for me. I don't know about that part, because that's kind of weird. I mean, I barely trust people. I barely trust Lyft drivers. I barely trust anybody behind the wheel except for myself. And well, that's just me. Yeah. And well, I wish, I do pray that God will supply the money for me to get that clot reversal shot. If you got the clot shot, which people are saying gives strokes to people, the Pfizer and all these other things, and I think that's what got me. Of course, there's always a possibility that it was cholesterol, diabetes, that gave me the stroke. But it's also a possibility that it was the Pfizer shot. There's actually information on the CDC website that says that they are investigating uh, the rise in strokes. With all these people getting vaccinated. Well, this is almost my 10 minutes are up. So God bless everybody, and I'll do another video later on. Bye.